Hey everyone, fellow humans, friends, family. Coming to you live again for a second installment of the immune system building exercises, going directly into the energy center and using the breath to stimulate the immune system and build some fire, what we say yang, in the body. So just to go back, we do know that when we get sick and when something enters our system, the body responds by elevating the temperature. The elevation of the temperature tries to kill the virus or the bacteria that's coming in, right? So with that said, we can facilitate that process. Who's there?
Florina.
Oh, hi, Florina. We can facilitate that process by elevating our own temperature. So there's many ways that you can do this. Simply exercising to create a sweat is one of the easy, simple, effective ways to elevate the temperature. So when we talk about Qigong, we say anything that makes you sweat is Qigong. Quite simple, right? Now, we all have different ways that we do that, right? So some people like running, some people like jogging, some people like sports. Now we're not able to do, some of those activities that we love to do. Many of us are confined to, a small room, to our homes. So we're in quite the pickle right now, aren't we? So I'm going to get right into it. Now, basically what I'm doing is I'm using the abdomen and a strategy that we use in Qigong and martial Qigong to provide resistance to the body, to boost the body itself, the breath, and it gives us something to focus on, so it occupies the mind. And then with those three, someone's phone ringing. With those three, that facilitates the energy. What we want to do is expand our energy. We call this our guardian chi in Qigong. We call this our guardian chi, and some people connect it to the aura. It might be raining. So let me review the last exercise that we did. It was 3 simple exercises, and what I suggested was doing those 3 simple exercises 3 times. So we're going directly into the energy center of the body, our lower abdomen, torso, where all of the chemical processes happen, where we take in food, it's what's the word? It's transformed and converted, that's it, the word, into energy for us to use. Also eliminates waste. So all of our organs and all of our, what we say the guts is our physical center. We say the guts, the intestines are our physical center. So what we do is go directly into that. A lot of people have more than others, but we also have a little bit of fat here in the front that we can also access. We call that the false dantian. Dantian is energy center. So real dantian is the energy guts. False dantian is the storage of fat in the front of the abdomen. What? Abdomen? The abdomen. So we're going to directly access that by putting pressure with the hands on the abdomen. And then what we do is push against that pressure with the abdomen. So reviewing the 3 exercises that I did last time, we're pushing 10 times. Ha! 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 So you see that? I push in. And you can also, like, when you're trying to suck in your gut, that's like that's the muscles that you're activating when you're like trying to feel skinny, right? What you're doing is not only are you relaxing them, but you're pushing them out against your hands. The next exercise is squeezing. So you're trying to feel the whole cavity here pushing out when you exhale. Why are you laughing? So here's the second exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And the last one is hitting, slapping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so what I would suggest is after those 3 exercises, take a second to do a few breaths of relaxation and releasing. So simple inhale deeply and exhale in the abdomen. Inhale. Exhale. And then you do the exercises again, 3 exercises. What?
Why is that important?
Why is what important?
That relaxing breath.
The relaxing breath. So if you have high blood pressure, this is not necessarily a good exercise for you to do. You can also get dizzy or lightheaded. So the relaxation breath and that little break allows you to calm down, bring down the heart rate, and calm down, bring down the energy, and not allow that energy in the blood to elevate and rise so quickly, right? So you do that 3 times. Do that relaxation breath.
And you're going to show them a different method for keeping the blood pressure.
Yeah. So
if you do have higher blood pressure.
If you do have higher blood pressure, you want to focus on the relaxing breaths. But what we still want to do is focus on the, what we want to do is now, in terms of yin and yang, the exercises that I showed are yang. That's why some people got lightheaded. So that was a very quick and fast exercise. Now we're going to do a slow version of that exercise for boosting the immune system. And this is to, this is so that it is the guardian chi is boosted over a long period of time. So now we're focusing on the abdomen, but our mind, when we think, our mind is now projected outside and away. Okay. So the key for this exercise is exhaling longer than inhaling. Exhaling longer than inhaling, okay? So I'll show you and try to explain at the same time. So usually what I do is like count to 6. Exhale. Inhale. 1, 2, or 3. Exhale. That was 8. Inhale. 4. Exhale. Inhale. Okay, so again, that's the exercise itself. What I would recommend is try to increase with each breath cycle. A breath cycle is 1 inhale and 1 exhale. With each breath cycle, try to increase the length and the repetitions and the numbers as you're counting on the exhale. Inhale, that might increase too. Exhale, increase. So you have this movement, right? So you're exhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1 and 2 and 3. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so you see there's this expanding and there's this stretching and this reaching feeling that you want to try to focus and feel on. Qigong is really about feeling. What do you feel? Right? So what you need to do is with each of those, take a second to calm down and assess. But what I'm going to do right now is just do it with you. Okay? So let's take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Start from 0, from nothing. Slightly pressing your hands against your abdomen. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Oh, no, I said inhale. Exhale. Inhale.
So the inhales are shorter and the exhales are longer.
Yes, inhales are shorter, exhales are longer. I did 3. Okay, so now I'm going to take a second. I'm just going to assess and reevaluate.
So those of you who just joined us, we reviewed last time's immune boosting exercises, the martial fire breathing.
Yes.
And which was very intense and very
quick,
acute kind of thing, like right in the moment.
Yes.
And now we're talking about a more gentle approach that you might get the same immune boosting, but this is more for sustained immunity and building your immunity over time, not in kind of like an emergency. I'm feeling a little tired and a little slumped right now. I need to boost my energy, but I really want my immunity to improve over a long period of time. We've got visitors coming in. Hey. They're saying hi. Hi. And so for those of you watching, this way is also better for those of people out there with already a high blood pressure issue or concern. Mm-hmm. So if you have high blood pressure, you might not want to use the strategies Javier showed last time, and you might opt for this method in Chinese Qigong practices called scholar breathing versus the martial fire breathing. Scholar fire breathing.
Right. So to summarize everything, we're distinguishing martial fire breathing and scholar fire breathing. Those are the names, those are the terms that we use. One you could say is yang, so more active and elevating and aggressive. One is more yin. It's slower, it's more sustained, it's softer, right? Both are valid and both lie on the spectrum of elevating your yang, increasing your yang, so that we can boost our immune system. Essentially, that's what we're trying to do, is boost our immune system. So here I'll go through the exercise again, and then we'll cut it off. But we are going to be making a YouTube playlist and reviewing not just this, but more of the theoretical concept and going through the exercises again and going more in depth. So if you want that, and if you're interested in that, just let us know and we'll make sure to include you on that. Okay. So here it is one last time, and then we'll finish this. Okay. The key is to exhale longer than inhale. Exhale longer than inhale, and apply resistance. So those are really the 2 keys that I can think of. You can go, if you know the pelvic floor, activate the pelvic floor. If you know how to breathe into your lower back, breathe into your lower back. If you know how to focus your mind and expand your intention out, far, and around, then you can do those things, right? But just the simple exercise of exhaling longer than inhaling and applying resistance is going to boost your immune system, okay? Here we go, I'll do it again. Apply some pressure. Inhale. Exhale, push against your abdomen. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. That's 3. Exhale it out. Reset, release, relax, inhale. That was set 1. We're going to do 2 more sets. Again, light pressure on the abdomen. The key is exhaling longer than inhaling. Ready?
Doesn't matter how long they do it for necessarily, but going for a length of time, plus trying to stay relaxed and not creating too much tension while you're doing it.
Yes, there should be a foundation of relaxation.
So if your breath's not as long as Javi's at the end of it, he starts with about 5 counts of exhaling and ends at like 9 counts of exhaling. If your breath is not as long as his, don't worry, just stay relaxed and keep it shorter.
Okay, here we go. This is set 2. Ready? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. That was 3, I think, right? So that was 3. Inhale, reset, relax. Scan the body, reevaluate, just assess. We're still alive, we're still here. Here we go again. Light pressure. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And release and relax. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, release, relax. Again. Try to release all the unneeded tension. Inhale. And exhale. We're finishing. Good. I hope that serves you. Hope that helps you. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'm not able to see your comments, but I just want to say hi to everyone, and also appreciate all my friends out there, all my Qigong friends who are sharing helpful videos like this. I'm going to start sharing your videos as well. And any questions, let me know. We got more to come. The next video, we're going to talk about the combating the anxiety, the stress, and the unknown with the breath. Stay tuned.